magical star beings, this is Psychic Siren Tarot and welcome to the channel. In today's reading we're going to be taking a look at why you shine like a star and why you shine so brightly. Please be aware this is a general reading to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and I'm going to show you your crystals. So for pile number 1 we have Carnelian, for pile number 2 we have Pyrite, and for pile number 3 we have honey calcite. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick any pile you are most drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one pile, you can pick 2 or all of them. Your intuition will always know best. You can also pause the video if you need more time, and if you are done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I will see you at your reading. Hi my pile number 1s, if you chose this Carnelian crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at why you shine like a star, why you shine so brightly. So you chose the card Cosmic Power. Let's go ahead and add the rest of your cards. Please be reminded this is a general reading to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, the next card we have is Sacral Chakra, Core of Creation. The next card we have is Air with Paradigm Shift. For your tarot cards, we have the 10 of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Temperance card, and lastly we have the Sun card. I love the Sun, and then the Sacral Chakra Sun, and then the Sun in the Cosmic Power card. Isn't that such a synchronicity? Okay, the next card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. We have the World card. We have the 8 of Swords. And lastly we have the Star. I love this for you, my pile number 1s. So my pile number 1s, now that we have your cards laid out, I see exactly why you shine bright like a star, why you shine so bright, my pile number 1s. So actually I'm seeing that you, my pile number 1s, don't quite shine bright just like a star. I mean, I feel like with all the sun symbolism here, you of course do shine bright like a star, as we see here the Star card, but I also feel the energy that you shine bright like a sun as well, We see so much sun symbolism here with the sun card. In this card we have the moon and the sun. In this card we have the sun here. So there is this energy to you, even a sun here. There is this energy to you, my pile number ones, where you shine bright like a sun. Like a bright, beautiful sun, big sun that nobody can take their eyes off of. The sun is, symbolism for this fiery energy, this core of creation energy. As we know, the sun, with photosynthesis, goes towards the plants, makes the plants grow. The sun is very important for us as human beings because it actually makes our day so that we can go and do things in the day. Otherwise, it would be night every day. We see all this night symbolism. So you're like this beautiful, bright, sunny sun, okay, that brights up the whole night sky to make the night day again, okay? You are that light in the night sky, okay, that brights up the whole night sky. You're not just one small star that brights up the night sky. You're a whole big sun, okay? You're a whole big bright sun, a sun being, okay? That lights up the earth, that lights up the night, that lights up the day, okay? So the sun represents life, but it's also known to typify energy, power, positivity, and clarity. To me, the sun also represents the energies of creation, action, okay? Fiery energies. The sun is a natural force that is outside of our control, but it also illuminates the world around us, helps living creatures navigate the planet, and sustains many essential ecosystems, okay? So it represents life-giving abundance with its warmth, radiating healing and peace. So what I take from this, my pile number ones, there is this energy to you. You have the energy of creation with you. You have the energy of you being this bright, beautiful, celestial being that has a strong purpose here on earth. And that is why you shine so brightly. You have that energy of creation with you, but you also have that energy of you shining brightly and illuminating everything around you. Okay, you could have a very strong purpose on earth like the sun does. The sun does a lot of things for us. And my pile number ones, I feel like you are that bright, beautiful sun. Like I mentioned, I will get into what I see in a bit, but the energy I'm feeling is the reason why you shine so brightly is because you have such a strong purpose here on earth. You have this strong purpose to shine brightly, to bring that sunny energy back to earth, to bring that light back to earth, because it's almost like when you were born, I see this as like you were born to your early years, there was a lot of darkness on earth. Let's say you're the only sun on earth, for example, metaphorically, and it's just darkness. Everyone is just so tired. Why is it dark all the time? There's never a sun, there's never light. And here you come, brightening up the way when you're born. Okay, so you have a very strong purpose to brighten up things on earth, to bring back life force energy to things, to bring the energy of creation back to earth, to bring happy, sunny days back to earth, to illuminate everything around you on earth like the sun, okay? To kind of like bring people back to that happy state, to bring people back to creating in their lives, to bring people back to seeing the beauty and the warmth, the positivity radiating in the world from your energy, my pile number ones. So you have a lot of cosmic power to you, as we see in the cosmic power card, where you are like that beautiful bright sun that lights up the way on earth. And it's just your energy. I feel like you have this bright energy to you. You have this fiery energy to you, where you get people in touch with their inner child. You get people in touch with their life force energy. You light up the darkness. Okay, you bring this kind of life force, happy energy back to earth. And you have a very strong power with that, but also a very strong purpose. And that is why you shine so brightly, my pal number ones, because you're like a beautiful, bright sun. I was hearing 2 songs by Erykah Badu. So the first one is And On. And I heard the line, Ascension maintained, rolling through like a burning flame. That's cool. Like a supernova star, she be the light when they in the dark. Morning, the moon past the sun, 4 constellations start forming across up in the sky, but everybody wanna ask me why. So, it's a very nice song. I love her songs. But that's literally the energy I was feeling. I literally heard that song right now. Like, you light up the darkness. Everybody's been in the dark on earth. And now you come here with your bright, sunny energy, lighting up the way, lighting up earth. Hey, we don't have to be so dark and blah all the time. We can have fun. Let's bring fun and joy and color back to earth. That's the energy I feel you bring. Okay, I didn't mean for this to turn into a purpose energy like reading, but I'm seeing it in your card, so I have to honor this message. Okay, my pal number ones. The second message, the second song I heard was Orange Moon by Erykah Badu. They played both of her songs. So it's like, I'm an orange moon, reflecting the light of the sun. Many nights he was alone, many nights. His light was too bright, so they turned away, and he stood alone, every night and every day. Then he turned to me, he saw his reflection in me, and he smiled at me when he turned to me. Then he said to me how good it is. I'm an orange moon, brighter than before. I'm brighter than before, brighter than before. I'm an orange moon and I shine so bright, 'cause I reflect the light of my sun. I praised the day and he turned my way and smiled at me. He gets to smile and I get to be orange. He ruled the day, I ruled the night. Shine, shine, shine. Oh my gosh. Like, is that not a synchronicity? I didn't know the lyrics were gonna say that. 'Cause I just heard, like, the melody, like, I'm an orange moon, that melody, you know, but I felt called to reading all the lyrics. I didn't know it was gonna say that. So there may also be a significant romantic connection here. We even see that this power couple energy, this deity is actually, you know, we see 2 people here on the card, but they form as one. They show up as one, like they are together as one. So since this is showing up as the lyrics, I wasn't going to take this as romantic energies. I was going to take this as like masculine and feminine energies. But since it's showing up in the song and it's also showing up in your card, I feel for you, my pal number ones, there is some kind of significant romantic connection here that helps you shine even brighter, that helps you create even more in your life. So I will get into the energies of creation in a moment, but you are a power couple together and you shine brightly together as one. So this deity, they are a deity that embody the feminine and masculine qualities. They are the creator couple of the heavens and earth, the moon and the sun. Mau, the female principle, corresponds to fertility, motherhood, gentleness, forgiveness, rest, and joy. And Lisa, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The male principle corresponds to day, heat, work, power, war, strength, and toughness. So they show up together as one, and they are basically the creator couple of the heavens and earth. So there's this energy to you, my pile number ones. There is a very significant connection here in this lifetime. If you haven't met this person yet, it is showing up here that you will meet this person. And if you already are with this person, you're going to shine bright together. You're going to be like just shining bright together. You're going to be creating together. And this person is a significant energy in how you shine in this lifetime, in your purpose in this lifetime, my pile number ones. And you are like that orange moon. You are like that big bright sun that is here to bring joy back to earth. And you're meant to create together in this lifetime. And I feel like you two will just balance each other out, like the moon and the sun. That type of cosmic energy, cosmic spiritual connection where you two live out your purposes together and you're meant to create together. So either you're meant to create together in terms of something like creative with the sun card, or you're meant to have like a business together, create together like that, creative ideas, and shift your life completely. That's what I see with the paradigm shift card. When this person comes into your life, if they haven't come in yet, or if they are already in your life, you two have very strong purposes that are intertwined as one, and you two shine bright together. That helps you to both shift your realities completely to what you wouldn't even think was possible, okay? This is what I'm talking about, the energy of like when you look back from 5 years from now and you're like, my reality has changed so much, I don't even relate to the old me. So this person really adds to your life, really brings in this cosmic power couple energy, a very spiritual connection with a very strong purpose that you have intertwining together to create together and shift your lives together in a very beautiful way. So this person is going to really add value to your life. I know this isn't a relationship or purpose reading, but it's coming up for a reason. So I'm going to honor these messages, and this person is also going to make you shine even brighter, is going to help you realize your own cosmic power, help you realize how capable you are of creating the life of your dreams and shifting your reality, no matter what your past has been, my pal number ones. And the creation energy, if it is not something creative, then I feel like you two will one day create a baby together, if that's something you want. Other than that, take it as it resonates, my pal number ones, because it is different for everyone watching. I know not everyone wants kids, but the energies of creation is playing out together with you and this person helps you shine even brighter. And you are like that sun energy that is meant to shine, that is meant to be brighter than ever. You know what I mean? And you two are going to shine brightly together and create together and change your lives together. So I feel, my pal number ones, in the past, you have been through a lot of darkness, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of different moments that have kept you down, that have made you feel like the universe is just like all these swords in his back. Like the universe just is not there for you, that kind of energy almost. And I feel like that was your younger years. You were that bright sun in that darkness, and a lot of people didn't understand you. A lot of people tried to dim your light. A lot of people, I feel like maybe you've even dealt with a lot of betrayal in your life. But there was always this hope you held onto with the rainbow. The rainbow here in the darkness, I see this as like hope you've held onto. hope for better new starts. And when you got out of that environment, that really bad environment, that dark environment where you were meant to bring light back to that environment, but they tried to dim you because, like moths in the darkness, they are attracted to the light. You had to learn to set strong boundaries and to stay strong in your core of your truth. And it took a lot for you to first start speaking your truth. You first had to learn and set boundaries and say no more. And I feel like you are on that path of really protecting your energy with the Queen of Swords and balancing out your energy and healing with the Temperance card, so that the sun can come back out of the darkness. Okay, because here we see darkness at the beginning of your life. And here's the sun is rising again. Here the sun is bright and beautiful, brighter than ever, like Erica Badu says. Okay, so you have done a lot of healing, balancing out your energies, maybe even balancing out some fears of shining too brightly because of how other people have put you down. And you had to also learn to close off those chapters with people, with the World card, and that darkness of people that couldn't understand you, people that were dimming you all the time, people that were just making you feel small when you were actually this bright, beautiful sun. And also dealing and healing and bringing light to all the fears that accompanied this. As a result of this darkness. The star also represents healing the fears after this darkness you've been through. And I feel like this relationship is also really healing. You two are meant to completely change each other's realities. I feel you two shine brightly together. If you haven't met this person yet, you are going to meet this person, and they are going to be very healing. The love is going to be very healing. You're going to see sunshine enter your life again, and you are that bright, beautiful sun that shines brightly, that is going to be happy, twirling around here on a unicorn, magic everywhere, rainbows everywhere, that kind of energy, my pile number ones. It's not a specific energy I can explain, but an energy I feel deeply in my soul. And you two are going to really... The universe is going to give you justice by giving you a lot of happiness in the form of abundance here with the Queen of Pentacles. So you two are going to really make a lot of money together. And I feel like this person may have been through similar things as you, may have also been dimmed in his or her life, or their life, excuse me. And I feel like you two end those cycles together and create new cycles together. I was not intending for this to all be about love, but I feel this person adds to a lot of this reading of why you shine so brightly, my pile number ones. So the reason you shine so brightly is because you've healed yourself, because you've balanced out that energy. You had hope even though you were in the darkness. You are that bright, beautiful sun, that sunshine in everybody's life. I feel like I'd love to be your friend. You just have so much sunshine energy. You're a bright ball of sunshine that lights up everybody's life, and you're meant to shine brightly because of that. And it's not something specific about you that makes you shine brightly. It's just you. It's your energy. It's your smiles. It's your laughter. It's your presence. It's your purpose. You are a bright, beautiful sun. And the way you healed yourself, the way you closed and ended cycles, the way you found your own power and found your own voice in setting boundaries and knowing who you are, knowing your worth, the fact that you know your own power to continue creating joy in your life, continue creating happy moments in your life regardless of the darkness you were in before, and continue to have the courage to shine brightly and change your life and create the reality of your dreams. That is why you shine so brightly, my pile number ones, because you are that bright, beautiful sun, and your light can never be dimmed. Okay, So in the other reading, I did a reading a few readings ago of what you will be celebrating soon. I saw this similar energy here with the same card, Cosmic Power. I think it was pile number 1 as well. So if you are drawn to going to watch that as well, go and watch that, because I saw like the idea of marriage, kids as well, and now I'm just getting more of that same energy. So if you didn't watch that video and you're new to my channel, I would also suggest maybe going and watching that. But this person really adds significance to your life, and you shine so brightly because you have that purpose of being like that sunshine, to light up the earth, to bring joy back to earth, to bring happiness back to earth, to show people that it's okay to smile, it's okay to laugh, it's okay to have fun. We don't have to be boring adults, and that is why you shine so brightly, because of the strong purpose you have to be the sunshine energy. Okay, my pile number 1s? And you are so powerful, and you're going to continue to shine brightly, and you're going to continue to create the reality of your dreams. You're going to continue to be abundance in all forms, in joy, in happiness, in love, in wealth, prosperity, in healing. Okay, and you're going to completely change your reality and shine even brighter. Okay, my pile number 1. So I really hope this reading resonated of why you shine brightly. There are so many reasons why you shine brightly, and there are going to be way more in the future. People are going to need sunglasses to look at you because you shine so brightly. Yeah, my pile number 1s. I really hope this resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this pyrite crystal, this reading is for you. You also chose the pleasure card. We're going to be taking a look at why you shine like a star and why you shine so brightly. So let me go ahead and add the rest of your cards for you. Please be reminded this is a general reading, to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's go ahead with your reading. So the next card we have is Gracious Receptivity. Next we have Shine Your Light. Ooh, I love these cards. Absolutely beautiful. Next we have the Fool card. Next we have the King of Pentacles. Next we have the Magician. Next we have the High Priestess. I love this High Priestess, all the orange. Very vivid and bright. Next we have the Moon card. Next we have the Two of Swords. Next we have the Tower card. And lastly we have the Fool card again. Okay, my pile number 2s. Now that we have your cards laid out, I see exactly what makes you shine like a star. What makes you shine so brightly, my pile number 2s. So, with these cards, the first thing I want to say, you chose the card with Tanit. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She is the goddess of pleasure. But she is also the goddess of, well, said to be the goddess of the heavens, the goddess of the stars, and she's connected to the full moon as well, which is interesting because we also have the moon card showing up here. She was also a mother goddess, and fertility symbols often accompany representations of her. Okay, so she was basically the goddess of the stars, goddess of the moon, the stars, okay? And it's quite interesting because you chose this card and we have so many stars, and I felt drawn to using Pyrite for you. And we also have the gracious receptivity card, which I will explain in a moment, and the moon card and shine your light. So there's so many synchronicities here in this reading, which I will explain in a moment, but beautiful synchronicities. Okay, so she really was the goddess of pleasure, like I mentioned. Today, all the way over in Ibiza, they still have pleasure-filled full moon midnight table dancing parties in her name. A lot of dancing happened in her name. A lot of pleasure happened to celebrate her energy, to celebrate the message she brought. So, you know, I don't really actually worship any deities or anything, but I like the messages they bring with the energy they embody. Okay, to explain the messages in the cards as like a character. You get what I mean, my pile number 1s? So the reason why you shine so brightly like a star, you are seen as this cosmic force, as this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person that embodies the energies of the stars, of the night sky, of the moon. Okay, so you shine really, really brightly, but you also have this very cosmic energy to you, this cosmic, pleasurable, feminine energy to you. Feminine energy does not have to equate to gender, but the feminine energies of the moon, of intuition, of empathy, of emotion, of that kind of energy that you're really, really connected to. The moon also represents fertility. So I feel here there's a lot of synchronicities in your reading because she is also a fertility goddess. So my pile number 1s, you are seen as someone that is very ethereal, very cosmic, okay, like the moon. You shine brightly like the beautiful big moon in the sky, and the stars that accompany that moon, not just the moon, with the stars. You are like the whole beautiful night sky, shining brightly, the moon and the stars, and it's just like everybody loves to look at you because of that, because you shine so brightly. Okay, and they're not telling me yet why you shine so brightly, but they're showing me how much you shine. You even chose the pyrite crystal, and you have this energy of like, you're my princesses, my princes in soul, you know what I mean? Because you have this very high quality essence to you, and you have this high quality soul, like you have almost like, would I say royalty in your soul? Like you, I wouldn't say like a superior kind of energy towards others, but I just mean it like you have this energy of royalty to you, like you just shine so brightly, my pile number 2s, and there's no way to describe it. But you just have this high class quality to you that makes you shine even brighter, that makes you even more pleasurable to look at, to just like look at you and have you around in my presence, even in energy, it feels like I want to bow down to you. You know what I mean? It's very Queen Bee vibes, I guess. So my pile number 2s, you are like I mentioned, my princesses, my princes of the energy, and you just shine so brightly because you have this high class quality to you. You're very respected, you're very put on a pedestal. There's something about your energy that just seems high class or luxurious in some type of way, and that adds to the way you shine brightly. And it's not just something about you that makes you shine brightly, it's you, it's your whole essence, it's your aura, it's your soul. It's your connection to that feminine moon energy, it's your connection to the stars, to pleasure, to that royalty energy within you, to self-worth as well. I'm hearing you holding yourself to a high standard makes you shine even brighter, my pile number 2s. And you being so connected to your emotions, to your intuition, with the moon and the high priestess showing up, 2 cards of intuition, makes you even more of a star, makes you even more of a beautiful moon that shines brightly. And they're not really telling me exactly why you shine brightly, just that you do. It's like I just heard, we don't ask why the stars shine brightly, they just do. And so do you, my pile number 2s. It's just your aura, your essence. And I feel like I just heard hearts of gold. You have hearts of gold. And that makes you shine even brighter. But also your connection to your intuition makes you shine even brighter. Perhaps, like, if I had to use this as in an example, even I'm coughing up or choking up in your energy because your energy just seems so beautiful and magnificent, and this is how other people feel in your energy because you shine so much. You may have even had people say, like, oh, you're a celebrity or something like that. Like, you just give off that energy, my pile number 2s. So like I mentioned with the intuition as an example of it making you shine brighter. Let's say you're very intuitive and you know what people like, what people don't like. You're not trying to please people, but let's just say you're intuitive, and it's a silly example, like you're going out for New Year's party. You don't really know what the new fashion styles are going to be. You don't really know what other people are going to wear because that's kind of out of your control. But you decide to wear something very specific. Your intuition is drawn to maybe wearing this gold, like, shiny dress. And you go and wear all the silver shiny dress, sparkly dress. And you'd feel drawn to maybe wearing your hair a certain way, doing your makeup a certain way, and it really adds to your look. It really accentuates your look because you were intuitively drawn to that and you went after it and trusted your intuition. So this is just a small, silly example of like how using our intuition can actually elevate us and make us shine even more. And let's say you go out and everyone's just in awe. Their mouths are dropping for you because of how gorgeous or handsome you look. If you're wearing something else, you don't have to take the dress symbolism, but it's just an example. And everyone's just in awe of you because you look so good, and nobody else has worn what you wore. Nobody else looks the way you look. You just take all the attention like a beautiful bright moon and the stars in the sky. You know what I mean, my pile number 2s? So there's this energy to you. You just stand out. You are like that moon that just shines so brightly, that takes all eyes on you. Think of when we're outside in nature and we see the stars in the sky, we see the moon. Everyone's just so drawn to looking at the moon. And when we think of the moon's symbolism, she's not always full. So you could have this energy to you where you don't always feel like you shine the brightest. But even when you're in your waxing crescent stage, even in your waxing gibbous stage, even in your new moon stage where you're not really shining, where you're going internally, you're putting that light within to be in hermit mode in that moment, to be in isolation in that moment, but then you're going to be full again and shine even brighter again. So there is that energy to you, my pal number 2s, where you're always shining bright, but you're maybe not always feeling that way, as we see with the moon's energies. But know that even if you don't feel like you're shining today, tomorrow you'll be a full moon, okay? So you have this royalty energy to you. You have this high class vibe to you. You could pass off as being like a model, an actor, actress, TV show person, dancer, singer. Like, you just have that star quality to you where you could be in the public eye. Like, I feel like you are very beautiful, but not just your physical beauty. You have this glow to you, my pal number 2s, that makes you shine bright, and it's not just physical, it's your aura. And you make people want to give to you. You make people want to spoil you. You make people just like have butterflies for you, like my heart's fluttering, like I don't know, like that kind of energy where people get nervous to talk to you. You have that kind of energy to you, my pal number 2s, where maybe even people would love to just give you free stuff or spoil you. People love to see you receive because you have that high class energy, and that makes you shine even more, my pal number 2s. So like I mentioned, you shine brightly because of that energy. It's your aura. And like I said, you have a heart of gold, so people can feel your energy. You have a very good, beautiful energy to you, and they're not telling me it's something specific that makes you shine brightly. It's everything about you, okay? I also feel here, my pal number 2s, I heard the song Shine Bright Like a Diamond. You're my pile of diamonds. Every time I do a pick a card reading, I see a pile of diamonds, my high class people, my diamonds, my beautiful, beautiful pile number 2s. And you are like that diamond that shines brightly. You're that high class energy. Maybe other people are crystals or geodes, but you're a diamond. That's why you shine brightly. I also feel, since you connect so much to the energies of pleasure, to new things, to new fun experiences, with the Fool showing up twice, that is what makes you shine even more. We see so much stars here, stars here. I love this energy. You always go after new experiences. I feel like you're probably my pile that would love to travel, that would love to have just brilliant new experiences, new restaurants, new memories to add to your bucket list of experiences in this lifetime. And you have this adventurous, playful quality to you, and you're also really loyal, and that's what makes you shine even brighter, because you have this pleasurable quality to you. It feels like a pleasure to be around you. It feels like I'm just happy, I'm sunny, I'm bright. There's rainbows everywhere. Now I'm hearing that song. I think I did a reading yesterday where I posted a video and then I had the song play. She's like a rainbow. She comes in colors everywhere, that song. And now it's playing loudly for me, like in my mind. But you have that energy of pleasure, of joy. It feels like a pleasure to be around you. It feels like I'm sipping a cocktail on the beach around you. I feel carefree. I feel adventurous in your energy. I feel like I want to go out and have new experiences and try new things. And that is what makes you shine even brighter, because you're so fun and pleasurable to be around. You make the experience good, my pal number 2s. And I'm also feeling, since you shine so brightly, you go after the things you want and you create the things you want with the Magician and the King of Pentacles. You're very ambitious in the way that you go after the things you want. And the way your intuition also adds to this, because you can use your intuition to elevate you to the next level in terms of your money. You seem like the type of person, like I mentioned, that is always going after the things you want, always achieving things you want, always creating the things you want. And you give off this energy that you are either rich or wealthy, or just very prosperous, or that you receive a lot of things, that you would like even just date a celebrity, because that's how beautiful you are. You seem like you are the type of person that's going to have a humongous amount of wealth in this lifetime. And I don't mean just like normal wealth. I mean a humongous amount of life, like living in a mansion kind of energy. You seem like that type of energy, like you're just going to be huge in this lifetime in terms of what you do and what you create. And you seem like the type of person that's just going to receive everything you want. And that's what makes you shine even more. You have this high class essence to you, like I mentioned, and you make everything fun at the same time. I heard this song, when I grow up, I want to be famous, want to be a star, I want to be in movies. So, I don't know, I just get the feeling that you could be in the public eye because you shine so bright, but you also make life incredibly fun. You're not just that ambitious energy that's always achieving and going after the things you want. You also know when it's time to rest and retreat inward. So you have that balance to you, like that moon energy. You know, when your moon isn't full, when you're not feeling full, you retreat and go inwards. But you also really are a fun person, a pleasurable person. And that makes you shine brightly, but you also go after the things you want in life. You don't let fear hold you back. You really go after the things you want in life, and you dream big, and that's what makes you shine brightly too, my pal number twos. I just feel so much pleasure in your energy. I just feel like so happy in your energy. I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel the vibes, okay? And since you shine so brightly, my pal number twos, the choices you make with your intuition just elevate the way you shine brightly. So start trusting your intuition more, whether it's for what you want to wear, whether it's for how you want to express yourself, for what you want to create, for new fun experiences you want to have. Let's say you want to travel somewhere and your intuition is telling you, I need to go to this country or this place. It will be a good experience. Trust that. And perhaps you will find yourself just shining in that experience, okay? Or making good, pleasurable memories. And if you find yourself, for example, saying, I don't feel intuitively I want to travel at this time or go to this place, then trust that intuition. Let's say you intuitively feel you don't want to go out to a party tonight, and you do end up going, and someone just ends up projecting onto you or being mean to you, because I feel like since you shine so brightly, you may attract a lot of jealousy or negativity. I'm hearing that TikTok sound, side eye. So it's like people almost side eye you because you shine so bright. It's like they want to be you and they're mad because they want to be you. Like that kind of energy, my pal number twos. So start trusting your intuition more, because I feel like sometimes maybe your intuition tells you things and then you maybe like ignore it. I've done this before. And then you go there to that place and then something happens and it's like this tower energy where people just want to project onto you. People that wear masks, that aren't comfortable with themselves, that aren't comfortable with expressing their true self, aren't comfortable with how they shine, don't feel like they shine, see you shine so brightly and just want to tear you down and want to make you fall off of everything you've built for yourself and created for yourself, and make you feel insecure and unworthy in yourself, my pal number twos. But you feeling worthy of yourself and you feeling like you're deserving of all of this energy, because you are, makes you shine even brighter. So don't let anybody dim your light, because they're wearing a mask and they don't feel like they shine brightly. Don't let anyone dim your light. Go towards new experiences like the Fool and be like, that's in the past. I'm fluttering away to better energies. Like, that doesn't bother me. That's not gonna put me down. That's not gonna dim my light. No one can dim my light. I want you to hold that energy, my pal number one, my pal number twos. And I'm feeling the energy that a good protection method for you would be plaiting your hair. In situations where you feel like people would be jealous or send you evil eye, to not be too open with what you do, like necessarily, like let's say you're creating something in terms of your career, a goal you have. Don't tell people until it comes to fruition, until you receive that. Shine brightly, but don't show off what you have until it comes to fruition. So let's say you go out and you have fun. Post about it the next day. Don't post about it on the day. You get what I mean? Let's say you had a fun experience somewhere. Trust your intuition with who you speak about to it, who you choose to let into your circle and let in. Maybe also be mindful of what you post on social media, because I'm feeling like you shine so brightly that you may just attract a lot of jealousy from those that don't feel comfortable in their own skin. But I don't want you to take it as something to be scared of, but know that the reason why you shine so brightly is all these reasons: your soul, your aura, your fun, pleasurable energy, you going after and creating the things you want, you having this energy of high class, luxe, rich energy, you being connected to your intuition, to the energies of the moon, those feminine energies, you being like the stars in the sky and the moon, like all these reasons. Okay, my pal number twos, this is why you shine so brightly. And I really hope that this reading resonated, and I really hope that this also helps you see why you shine so brightly, and see that you deserve to shine so brightly, that you deserve to feel good about yourself, and you're worthy of receiving all this attention and admiration. Okay, my pal number twos, I'm sending you so much love, and you deserve to shine brightly. Okay, I can't wait to see you in my next reading. If you like this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hi there, my pal number threes. If you chose this honey calcite crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at how you shine and why you shine so bright and how you shine like a star. So let's go ahead and add the rest of your cards for you. You picked the card Shine. I love this card for your reading. Also, please be reminded, this is a general reading, to only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so the next card we have is Manifestia. The next card we have is Journey to Wholeness. The next card we have is the Empress. The next card we have is the Emperor. We have the Lovers. So this is actually, the cards are very similar to pile number one. So not everything is similar to pile number one, but just the romantic version. So in pile number one, I'll explain in a moment properly, but after I lay out all the cards. But in pile number one, I saw a significant connection that made them shine even more. So I'm seeing it for you as well. So if you were drawn to pile number 1, please also go and watch that just for the relationship part. Okay, we have the Star. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. There was just something there. I just wanted to wipe that off. Okay. Okay, my pile number 3s. Now that we have your cards laid out, I see exactly what makes you shine, my pile number 3s, like Star. What makes you really shine and stand out? So first off, I want to say you have the Empress and the Emperor showing up, as well as the Lovers here, showing a divine connection, which I will explain in a moment. But I just wanted to say, if you didn't see me pulling out the cards and you fast forwarded, please also go and watch pile number 1 if you were drawn to it, because pile number 1 also showed a significant connection. If not, that's also okay. But basically in pile 1, I saw that a significant connection made them shine more, which was why it showed up in the reading as well as for you, my pile number 3s. But I will get to that in a bit. I first want to explain your energies. So my pile number 3s, I feel you really shine a lot more than you really think you do. This woman here, she is a guardian of lush green forests. I'm feeling the same energy as I felt in the last reading I did with where there was this card in it. It was your queen bee qualities that everyone can see, pile number 2. And then I'm also feeling similar energies to in What About Your Beauty Stands Out Above Others. I did that reading about 2 weeks ago. Pile number 3, I'm feeling similar energy there. But I'm feeling the energy here like I felt this energy before. So if you're new to my channel, I'll just explain the energy again. But I'm feeling a similar energy, so that lets me know that I'm reading for mostly the same people again. But basically, she was a guardian here of lush forests, and she kind of was like a protector of these forests of the earth, and she was the goddess of shine, if I'm not mistaken. When I researched her about 2 weeks ago, her story is all about like being born to shine, being born to be seen, to be heard. She tells a story of like people want to know your name, to be a movement, people want to learn your dance. She tells a story of like when you rise and shine, it starts with the courage to be seen and heard, and that your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Her story is that of really showing us the courage to shine brightly and the courage to be seen and heard, because when people don't like us, we want to shrink and we want to hide in the shadows. But that literally just keeps us in the shadows, the fear of shining brightly, because her story is all about like there is no way to be seen and to shine and to claim your voice and avoid rejection or criticism or judgment, because we are not for everybody as humans. And if everybody likes you, you are not truly being you. So her name was misconstrued by colonizers as Mumbo Jumbo, which basically meant like I think it meant something like nothing, nonsense, I don't know. But her name was misconstrued, but she was literally the goddess of shine. She protected the earth. She was a protector of these green lush forests, you know what I mean? And her name was misconstrued and made to be something it was not. But yet she still shines. So that is her story. She shows us that even when people try to make us something we are not, even when people misunderstand us, even when people reject us or criticize us or judge us, doesn't mean that is necessarily true. We can still shine even when others project their own insecurities onto us. Okay, so that is her story, and she's showing you today. She's coming up in your reading as an energy to show you that you can still shine regardless of what others have told you, regardless of what beauty standards have told you, because if beauty standards, regardless of what others say you should be or look like or act like or express yourself like, you still shine regardless in your true authentic nature. I remember in that one reading I did, the first one I mentioned of your queen bee qualities, in pile number 2, I remember I mentioned that your flaws, because I'm seeing this energy again, your flaws are what makes you beautiful. Your flaws are what make you shine. Your flaws are literally, well, I wouldn't say flaws, but what you consider to be a flaw of yours because of what maybe beauty standards have said to you that you have to be like, or maybe like other people's opinions or projections have said to you, are literally the flaws we perceive to be flaws, or your flaws that you perceive to be flaws, are literally the reason that you shine, are literally the reason that people fall in love with you, are literally the reason that you are so beautiful, my pile number 3s. Okay, so it's the kind of energy of like, let me give you an example. When I was in school, people often used to tell me, like, people used to insult me a lot when they said to me, like, they basically misconstrued that since my voice, I like to speak very slow and just like, that's just my personality, you know what I mean? And they basically misconstrued and said to me I sounded like I was on something, you know, like on something. I can't say it on YouTube, but I was not. I was in school, you know what I mean? And people always said to me like, oh, Samantha, you sound like you're on something, like, and they made fun of my voice. But then when I literally started doing tarot readings, I started to become appreciated for my voice from my clients. People started telling me, oh, your voice is so soothing. It feels healing when I am listening to your readings and things like that. So then I started to appreciate my voice. The literal thing that was based to be a flaw was being appreciated. Or another example, when I was in high school, I did pageants and modeling, and I was often criticized for my body because I'm on the curvier side. And now my boyfriend literally loves my curvy body. You get what I mean? My ex-boyfriend literally said to me I was too fat. But now my boyfriend currently loves my body, and I shine in how I look right now. Or I'll give you another example. My hair. People used to say to me that my hair was too wavy or curly, that it looked messy. But now sometimes I go and walk around with my hair loose, and people are like, it's so wavy, it looks like you just came from the beach. So that in itself is just like examples of the energy I'm trying to explain. And of course I've healed from this, but I just want to show you, my pile number 3s, that you're not alone in this, that you're not alone in fighting off insecurities or yeah, just insecurities of like maybe what other people have told us what we're supposed to look like or who we're supposed to be, or other people projecting onto us. I feel like you've had a lot of betrayals from others, that you're trying to walk away from their negative opinions that play on in your mind. And that's just like examples of how beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and what we think are our flaws because of what people have projected onto us can literally be seen as beautiful by others with a different point of view or a different point of perspective on life. Or those people that may be projected onto us perhaps saw us shine so much, because she's literally the goddess of shine. Excuse me, bumping the table. She's literally the goddess of shine, that sometimes people see you shining so much that they intentionally try to make you insecure. I just heard humble you. So like an example I can give is like if a guy sees a woman and he sees her being so beautiful and hot, and he intentionally insults her to try to humble her. You get what I mean? I just heard that. So it's almost like people see you shine so bright that they try to humble you, or they try to make you feel insecure within yourself so that they can feel they can shine a little bit brighter. But you're slowly but surely walking away from other people's opinions and projections of you, and starting to really shine in yourself, and starting to really rise to the courage to be seen and heard, and to not allow others to put you into the shameful energy, to really own everything about you, my pile number threes, that makes you shine as a person, as an individual. I just had to adjust the cards a little bit forward because I bumped the table and then it just went out of frame. So sorry about that. But my pile number threes, I want you to know you shine regardless of other people's opinions. You shine regardless of any criticism from others, because I feel for real that either they don't see you for you, and they don't have the capacity to see why you shine the way you do. Okay? They don't have the capacity to see beauty in all its entirety. Because when you look at some people are also, if they are not trying to maliciously project onto you, some people are also brainwashed by society's beauty standards, and they think that is all that's beautiful. But when you look at like how beauty standards are today, you either have to be so slim, or you have to be so curvy. But when you look at like back in the day, Aphrodite as an example, goddess Aphrodite, she had curves and she had a belly, and she was seen as the most beautiful goddess ever. So sometimes people are also just so brainwashed by beauty standards that they aren't able to see beauty like it really is. You get what I mean, my pile number threes? So also discern whether they are able to see it the way you do. Because some people, what I'm hearing from spirit is, like, some people come at you and they see you shining brightly and they see your light, but they themselves try to project onto your light and try to dim your light, try to dim your shine, because they don't feel like they shine enough. Okay? They don't feel whole within their sense of self, or they don't feel beautiful. I mean, you literally have the Empress. The Empress is the beauty. The Empress is literally the personification of beauty. You know what I mean? So they don't feel beautiful within themselves, and they try to project that onto you. Or what I'm hearing from spirit is, sometimes people can't see that light within themselves, So then they don't see that light within you, but you shine regardless. Okay, it's almost like that thing of, if their brains are too tiny to physically understand what beauty is in its entirety, then they won't understand it with anybody, not just you. Does that make sense? So it's not personal to you, more so their view on the world that is distorted by the beauty standards. Okay, my pile number 3. So just discern whether it's someone maliciously trying to dim your shine, or whether it's just them not having the capacity to see your shine because they don't see it within them. Okay, but I feel you are daring to rise and shine with courage no matter what anybody says. And you're literally coming to wholeness. We have the Journey to Wholeness card. She has her hands on her heart space. I covered this part up because of YouTube rules and regulations. And we have a lotus flower here. She's under the water. Water is a representation of healing. But when we know the story of the lotus flower starts off as a little seed under the mud. The mud is a representation of the darkness, okay? And it grows and grows under the water. The water is our emotions, healing. So this woman is under the water, so she's still healing. She's in her cocoon phase. If you had to take it to a butterfly meaning, she kind of looks like a butterfly. So she's in her healing phase right now, but then the lotus flower then blooms above the water into either a beautiful pink is a representation of love, beauty, or white, which is the representation of pureness. Beautiful lotus flower, and it starts to bloom and grow. But in this lotus flower, we have a star here and an eye. And she is holding her heart space, holding her hands over her heart space. She's coming to wholeness with everything around her. So the story of her, she was made from the story of the Lemuria waters. I don't want to go too much in depth to that because then we'll be here all day. But basically I think she was half octopus and half human, and she was bringing herself to wholeness. So there's this energy of you, my pile number 3s, bringing yourself to wholeness, with maybe like the things other people have said to you, but bringing yourself to wholeness where you no longer look at yourself in the eyes of other people, but look at yourself as in the eyes of like a star after your healing journey. And since her hands are over her heart space, it's like you're giving yourself love. You're looking at yourself, because there's an eye and a star. You're looking at yourself from a place of love, and you're seeing how much you truly shine. So you are coming to wholeness slowly but surely and healing yourself, my pile number 3s. And I also feel, since I felt a similar energy to the pile number 3, and what about your beauty makes you stand out about others, there I spoke about how you are so beautiful, how you shine so much that people want to get jealous, that people literally try to start drama with you, how you just manifest things in your life so easily. We see so much star symbolism in your reading. Like here we see stars in the bubbles. So you are literally a star that shines, the star. And you are healing your sense of self. You are healing your sense of worth. And as you do that, you are manifesting the life of your dreams. And that is making your haters even more mad. Okay, my pile number 3s, because you shine regardless, because you are healing yourself because you're pouring into you regardless of their BS opinions, and you are manifesting the life of your dreams, and that is making them even more mad and even more jealous and even more spiteful and resentful. Okay, my pile number threes, but you still shine like a star regardless, and you grab those star quality opportunities around you that are meant for you, as we see in the bubbles here. Okay, my pile number threes. So my pile number threes, like I mentioned, you shine regardless. I feel like you have had those betrayals that have made you look at yourself in a distorted light, but now you are starting to heal yourself from within and starting to heal your self-worth, starting to love yourself, starting to pour love into the kind of things you thought were once flaws. And you're starting to transform with the butterfly here your sense of self, your view of self. And you have always shined, my pile number threes, but perhaps you didn't see yourself shine where others saw you shine, but you didn't quite see it yourself yet. And I think now you are starting to get glimpses and glimpses of that. And you're starting to put back on that crown of stars and realize you are that star that shines brightly. And you have been that star that shines brightly all this time along. But other people's opinions and projections onto you that have just made you not see yourself that way. Okay, and you have been shining like a star all this time round. And the reason you shine like a star, my pile number threes, is because you just do. You shine brightly regardless of what other people's opinions are, and that's what makes you shine. You shine brightly because you are able to bring yourself back to wholeness. You shine brightly because you are able to heal and pour into yourself and transform your perspective of self into a loving perspective of yourself, and put that crown of stars back onto your head like we see in the Empress card, and realize that you are that I don't want to swear on this channel, but I'm hearing Mother F-U-C K-I-N-G because you are that MF star. Okay, you shine so brightly, and you have always been, and you're putting that crown back on your head because you are that Empress. Okay, my pile number threes. So I feel since you're able to pour back into you, since you're able to shine regardless of what other people say, as we see in this character's energy, that's your energy showing up as well. That's why you shine so brightly, my pile number threes, because you're able to shine even past other people's opinions and projections. They're showing me that Tall Girl movie. It was such... I did not like that movie. It was such... I don't know. I didn't find it really interesting, but it was basically this woman that was taller than the rest of the people in her class, and people were just so mean to her for no reason. I think she looked bomb as F. Okay, Spirit is just honest today. I don't want to swear on the channel, but yeah. But she looked really like a model, but people were making fun of her. And I don't want to spoil it, but towards the end of the movie, she found her confidence and she owned her power and she owned that thing about herself. So it's almost like even Spirit doesn't want me to, what's the word, conceal myself and the way I'm speaking with you, my pile number threes. Like Spirit is even showing me like swear words where I'm hearing it. You know what I mean? Spirit is being blunt and honest today with how much you shine, trying to show you that you are that queen, that you are that empress that shines so bright, my pile number threes, and you have always been. It's just about putting that crown back on your head and realizing you are that queen. Okay, my pile number threes. And realizing that your beauty is ever growing. Realizing that your shine can never be dimmed, even by opinions or things by others, okay? Realizing that you have been shining since childhood, even with the Page of Cups. And I feel here, my pile number threes, you've been healing yourself. You've been pouring back into you, but you've also been trying to create and manifest the life of your dreams with the Manifestia card and the Ace of Pentacles, as well as the Empress. The Empress is abundance. You know what I mean? You've been coming up with a plan to create the life of your dreams, and you have been allowing the divine to show you hope, to show you the wisdom and intuition of how to go after these dreams and how to make these dreams a reality of yours. And you have been manifesting the life of your dreams, my pile number threes. And that is what makes you shine even more, because no matter what you have been through in life, you still go out there and you still have hope, and you still see life from the lens of playfulness with the Page of Cups. You still see life like from this beautiful perspective where you are now manifesting the life of your dreams, and you're going to completely change your reality. I see it here with your plan for the things you want to create in your lifetime, for the things you want to manifest in your lifetime. Even if you don't have a whole extensive plan, I'm feeling like you are co-creating and co-manifesting this with the divine, and there is hope here for you to really find your shine, to really put that crown back on your head and stay on that throne for the rest of your life, and to realize your worth, and to realize that you have always been shining bright like a star, and you will always continue to shine bright like a star in all your endeavors. And I feel in terms of your career, you have a lot of star qualities. You have a lot of talents to allow yourself to just go out and grab opportunities that are going to make your life better. And you're going to see that you're going to start to make your life better, full of abundance, and not just abundance of money, abundance of joy, abundance of love, as we see in your cards, which I'll get to in a moment, abundance of playfulness, abundance of hope, abundance of healing, okay? And you're going to use your intuition and your smart intellect as you do this, as we see with the book here. But know that there's a greater plan for you with the map here, and you are co-creating with the divine, or co-manifesting with the divine, to transform your life and to shine even brighter, my pile number threes. And you're going to continue to shine throughout your life, and you're going to continue to see life from a more playful set of eyes. But what I wanted to get to is also the reason why you shine so much, like I mentioned, because you, like all the reasons I mentioned before, but also because you are able to go after the things you want and manifest the things you want, but also because you're taking your power back, but also because you are so intuitive and so smart, but also you shine so bright because you're able to see life from a playful perspective, and from hope and faith, even though you've been through all that you've been through. And you're taking back your power, and you've grown, and you found wisdom from everything you've learned, and that is what makes you shine, okay, my pile number threes? So I feel for the relationship part of this reading, the reason why love is coming up in this reading is because there is a significant connection here in this lifetime that is going to make you shine even brighter. This significant connection is going to be someone, if you haven't met this person yet, you are going to meet them. And if you are with this person, congratulations, honey. I feel this person, the reason why they're coming up, because they're going to accentuate your shine. They're going to make you shine even more. They're going to make you shine even brighter. They're going to show you the reasons why you shine. They're going to show you the reasons why you should put that crown back on your head. They're going to show you the reasons why you've shined since the beginning. I feel this person is going to really help you come back to wholeness and the last bit of healing on your journey. I feel this person is really going to, their love is going to be healing. Their love is going to be playful. Their love is going to show you that there is a greater plan the universe has for you. And this love feels divine. This love feels healing. This love feels pure and playful, and like there is friendship as well, not just love. Since you have the Lovers, it's like that energy of I choose you, you choose me forever, you know, that kind of energy. And I feel like this person will really make you feel seen, will really make you feel heard, will really make you feel acknowledged and like you shine regardless. I feel like this person will love you in all your entirety. Even the things you deem as flaws, this person will love. Okay, so this person is going to accept you as you are, is going to accept everything about you, and is going to make you feel even more confident in yourself and grow that self-love you have for yourself, grow that self-worth, make you realize how much you shine. And this person is really going to accentuate your shine and put you back into that limelight where you deserve to be. Okay, so that is why this love connection came up so strongly. But I'm not really getting anything more about this person except that it was a gift from the divine, because since you have been hurt and betrayed in the past, you also deserve to have people around you that show you the beauty you are, okay? And it's basically like how do I explain this in words? You know, when we've gone through something bad and it's not really the universe's fault, it's so you know how like we can have our fate, but we can also have free will. And not only do we have free will, but other people have free will as well. So if other people with their free will choose to betray us or hurt us, that is their choice. That is not fate. Okay, you know what I mean? So it's not like you were meant to go through any of those things that hurt you. It's just people that can be really nasty and mean. You know what I mean, my pal number threes? So it's like the universe has almost given you a teddy bear and flowers as like a sorry in a person, as like a gift, if that makes sense. It doesn't erase the past. I am aware of that. But I feel like the universe has given you this person that will appreciate every inch of you and see how much you shine and show you how much you shine, to at least bring some healing to those parts of you that never felt like you shined before. And all the reasons I mentioned right now, that is why you shine so much, my pal number threes. That's why you shine like a star. And you are the star. So I want you to put that crown of stars back on your head and realize that you are that queen, you are that king, you are that star that shines brightly, and you have always been. Okay, my pal number threes, I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!